Throughout the late 80s and early 90s, it seems like Hollywood thought that they had struck gold with a new formula for selling horror movie tickets to young people. A hip-hop music video tie-in, usually comprised of uncomfortable acting from a bizarrely incongruous artist or group, a montage of promotional clips from the film strategically mixed in using a series of dissolves, and lyrics that sound like they were written in about 10 minutes to make a quick buck. So why should I spend any longer than that coming up with this intro when I'm just trying to snatch the last few hours where Halloween and horror movie will be trending search terms? Oh, no, too late. We've already entered the season of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Well, I might be behind the curve from an SEO perspective, but today is Halloween, and by God, we will sit down as a family and make fun of these cheesy horror-themed music videos if it kills all of us. But just in case any of us do survive, I will start warming up my vocals for the Mariah season. So join me for the official October 31st installment of Halloween Clip Breakdown. Boo! Boo like a ghost. Hello television viewers, my name is Nick. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel, and can I just take a moment to say Happy Halloween! I don't know why I had to say it like that, I did not, but for those of you who are watching this on its upload date, it is October 31st, 2021, the Halloween day. And in the spirit of how shoddy and poorly made these songs and their accompanying music videos are, I am also going to shoot and edit this video together within 12 hours or so. So before you see how that turns out, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see even more horror content throughout November. We talked about doing a spooky horror Christmas moment, but most importantly, if you're new here, I would love to have you click that subscribe button right over here. That way you'll never miss new videos from me. I upload 2 new videos every week, so turn on notifications and you'll always be the first to know when I'm gonna drop a blade on your head and cut your neck off like MC Hammer here. Also, I've got merch available and a Patreon where you can access exclusive clip breakdowns and virtual watch parties. But let's just get into it because this first music video, like I said, features MC Hammer in the Addams Family groove. There have been lots of iterations of the Addams Family. I think that Christina Ricci playing Wednesday Addams is the official version in my mind. Anyway, let's see what they're getting up to over here.
Hey, wait a minute. You don't mean this, right? Just kidding, right? Just kidding. I know it's a joke. I'm laughing, right?
I know the song is just starting, but is there a faster way to execute MC Hammer just so he doesn't have to keep trying to improvise these lines anymore? The director was like, MC, just ad-lib some nervous laughter and lines about how you hope it's a joke. And he said, okay,
Just kidding, right? Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I can't imagine the circumstances under which Pugsley and Wednesday would convince a grown man that it would be a funny joke to get into the stockades of a murder machine. But maybe you'll just kind of go along with anything when there's also a Paramount executive on set reminding you how much money you'll make if this movie sells well with MC Hammer's 4 songs on the soundtrack. They really put a lot of eggs in the basket of his popularity. I mean, if I was a world famous musician and they were like, you'll make $2 million if this gets distributed in China alone, I'd be like, okay, great. Where was that bed of nails you need me to lie on? Everyone, come see the Addams Family, premiering September now! Unfortunately, just like with his bankruptcy that came just a few years after this, Michael Charles Hammer does not seem to fully understand the precarious nature of the situation he's in.
They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, stick and they step afraid. Addams Family.
Aw, how nice. It sounds like the chorus of this song celebrates the Addams Family for being unique individuals. And in that spirit, a forced beheading of MC Hammer reveals that he's made out of solid gingerbread cookie dough. I think I would actually be less creeped out if the cross-section of his neck wasn't smooth and textureless. And if you can't show me MC Hammer's weird CGI severed head hopping from place to place while leaving bloody stump footprints, then maybe this concept wasn't good enough for a PG PG film. Also, there are a few frames where MC Hammer's sunglasses go up, and you can see it in his eyes that while he's continuing to rap, it's just nerve endings firing off. He's really gone. This is a slightly unique music video because they actually got the cast to come back and shoot the original footage for it, so I wonder what that type of paycheck was. They were like, you guys have to all come back for a one-day shoot. Maybe it was in the initial contract and they were like, fine. I love imagining about that kind of thing.
Oh, Miss Festa, man, them some strange neighbors. They do what they wanna do, say how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, stick and they slap a friend. Addams Family.
Okay, well, it's their house, so they can do whatever, but maybe you should all get off their kitchen table? What do you think this is? A third-class passenger party from the lower deck of the Titanic? From all those, like, fun dancing Irish people who drowned? And by the way, I'm talking about the movie Titanic, okay? Not the actual tragic shipwreck. Although, not gonna lie, the joke kind of works for either situation, so take it as you will. We scream and we jump a lot, tense and we cam a lot. I will forever be obsessed with like those little ad-libbed phrases that people do over like studio recorded albums in pop songs. You know, like in a Hannah Montana song where it's like, oh, yeah, all right. And it's just like in the background. This has gotta be one of my favorite ones ever.
I needed to ball a little bit of pepper.
MC Hammer said, we can bring the levels down on that part where I accuse the Addams family of not seasoning their chicken because apparently the little girl will try to disembowel me in the attic like Madame Lalaurie. Look at this dusty interior though. I would not be surprised if there was a lack of flavor in this household. I'm white, I know how the food tastes. My Nana was like English. If it wasn't a shortbread cookie, it would burn her mouth. Plus, I think all of the food in the Addams family house is prepared by Lurch, who, look at him, he's clown white Caucasian. To the point where he can't even stand up straight. He tasted a muffin with lemon zest in it once and it put him in a coma. So, enjoy. We don't have any pepper. In case you want to get the lyrics to that awesome chorus, they give us a sing-along portion.
They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, stick and they slap a friend. Addams Family.
I feel like I was with you right up until they kick and they slap a friend. It's just such a different vibe from dancing how they want to dance. The only time my friends are allowed to kick or slap me is to alert me that my car is parked on the tracks and a train is coming, because sometimes I just doze off. Also, it's not my fault that I just happen to enjoy driving slowly through intersections and that a lot of my podcasts are just different sounding train whistles. Back to this group.
Play dance how they wanna dance, stick and they slap a friend. Addams Family.
So I get that it's supposed to have like a fun, spooky feel to it, but you all just danced in a circle around my grandmother's memorial statue like it was a Cirque du Soleil prop. So when are we gonna be done shooting here? They're digging up holes? Also, the chemical you're using in your fog machine is corroding the 18th century sandstone, so thanks a lot. That's literally how things work in Hollywood though. They're like, hey, we got a permit to shoot here, so apparently the city government has no problem with us setting up porta potties inside the Veterans Memorial Garden. I'm just kidding. This was obviously a soundstage, but I went running through Hollywood Forever Cemetery with my sister Jill when she was visiting, and they were fully like shooting a movie and like carrying cords and shovels over dead bodies buried in the ground. So, you know, nothing's that sacred in Hollywood. You gotta make the movie. If you got a scene set by that pond where that famous guy from that movie died, then you're gonna do it. Don't worry, I think we're done with this song.
Speaking and thinking about the Addams family. They don't hurt anyone. They just like to have fun.
MC, are you saying this under duress? Blink twice if yes. Damn it, he's wearing sunglasses. That felt a little tacked on to appease the parents. Also, how are you gonna say they don't hurt anyone when the first thing we saw them do was chop your head off? And then the chorus, you mentioned that they kick and they slap their friends. Paramount said, we gotta record an outro just in case the music video doesn't make it clear this is a children's movie between all of the images of knife play, decapitations, and zombies. Hollywood didn't know how to market this movie. PG, PG-13, it's hard to tell. But that's why I love the Addams Family. From its original state as like a newspaper cartoon, it was like, ooh. So now that we've done a little kind of kids baby horror movie, let's jump into some real spooky shit. This next song is called The Crypt Jam, performed by everyone's favorite artist, The Crypt Keeper, used to promote, you guessed it, the movie The Crypt Keeper.
Would you like to dance to death? Come on down!
That's Kellyanne Conway hitting the town for New Year's after she gets her Moderna booster. I'm not sure if it's just the way the shots were edited between the dancer and the puppet, or if they were truly just revealing that the Crypt Keeper has Shakira hips and succulent breasts. If I was serving up all that body, but I had a face with the look and feel of rotted cheese, I would just be up in the club nearly naked, but with one of those furry animal masks that the guy was wearing in that Christina Aguilera Dirty music video, which I haven't stopped thinking about since I saw it at age 10. I feel like if I could just stop my sentences a little bit shorter, I could prevent giving you extra info. They love the sexuality of this. They're like, kids, come see this anthology horror movie. We've got ladies in it.
This is the Keeper, inviting you all to a feast. We'll have skeletons of fun, so come on down to the Keeper Zoo.
I'm obsessed with the completely unthemed hot backup dancers surrounding this puppet. The girl on the left is like, just to be clear, I'm being paid to attend this cryptic cave concert. I do not eat any of the pan-fried fingers or toes. Although I'll be honest, after a night of dancing, they do start to smell surprisingly good. Anyway, I just got off tour with Janet Jackson, but my agent sucks. This is the Crypt Jam.
Jam.
This looks exactly like a clip from Bret Michaels in Rock of Love. Actually, no, I think the Crypt Keeper might have more expensive hair stapled on. That's enough of that one, because it makes me feel weird. This next song was from 1988 to promote none other than Nightmare on Elm Street by Wes Craven. The artists were the Fat Boys, a popular hip-hop group at the time, and they said, no, we're not just going to record a song. Mama, we're going Lady Gaga, full-on A Star Is Born here, and giving you acting in the scenes as well.
The terms of your Uncle Frederick's will state that you must spend one night in his, house.
And the place is mine? No problem.
Who is this Uncle Frederick anyway?
Well, he's from a part of my family we never mentioned.
We keep him kind of quiet just because he was a vicious child murderer who was burned alive by a mob of angry parents. Anyway, yeah, we're still close.
I won't mention any of your family.
That awkward laugh was Mark's way of saying, wow, what a tasteless joke to make after I just opened up to you about my uncle's criminal past for the first time in our friendship. That's it. The Fat Boys are officially not going trick-or-treating together this year. I'm taking off my matching sweater later. You can find someone else to be the Alvin in your Chipmunks. They got the real Robert Englund, who plays Freddy Krueger, to be in this as well, with some rapping. So, like, come on. This is gold.
It's time for Freddy.
That's exactly what iCarly's annoying-ass neighbor said before he entered any scene in that show. So, the Fat Boys, their name, just a reminder, are running around this house from Freddy. It's like basically haunted house antics nonstop right away. I am absolutely obsessed with this studio vocalist who's given us these bridges, and I'm listening to the song like 12 times because I really want to know the lyrics, but I just can't understand what she's saying. I'm gonna try and recall them all from memory. It's 3 a.m., it's very dark, Freddy's finger knives are very sharp, don't go to sleep, we're all so scared, last name Elm Street, first nightmare. Ooh, yeah, I think that was it. But I don't know why I made it like, I gave it the old razzle-dazzle. She sounds way cooler. It's 3 a.m. Nope. Damn it. I guess the first take was the only good take. I'm sorry, so far we've heard him referred to as Freddy Krueger, Uncle Fredward, and now Fred Krueger. Had they not yet nailed down the official name for branding purposes in '88? I honestly kind of prefer the Uncle Fredward one because kind of sexy. That was just a joke, everybody. Please calm down. And if you can't jokingly refer to a fictional child predator with a burned off face as your sexy uncle, then who can you refer to as your sexy uncle? I don't know how many times I've said the phrase sexy uncle and I wish I hadn't even started, but here we are, Uncle Fredward, knife me. And if you can't just say whatever comes in your head because you think it'll be funny, then are we even in the land of the free, home of the brave, amber waves of grain, tsunami of frosted mini-wheats, America, or aren't we? Also, I know some of you are not watching this from America. Love that for you. Ooh, do we love the clip-on gummy bear earrings that I'm serving up for Halloween? Juicebox Jewels on Etsy and eBay. I'll link it below. I literally want to swallow them, and like, I don't even care. Okay, that was actually the bike I was using to get home, but Whatever. Now I get that I obviously shouldn't have left it at the bottom of those stairs, but you wanted it dead. Oh, you guys didn't know? I'm that puppet from the Saw franchise. That's why I'm always talking about getting fisted.
My name is Freddy, and I'm here to say, I'll wrap you up and take you away.
I'm the hero cop, and I'm here to say, don't do drugs is what I'm here to say.
That basically sums up this whole thing. Anytime you have someone start a rap with, my name is something and I'm here to say, it's kind of like, was that professionally written? Was that? We gotta move on from Freddy because this is a decrepit house and they shouldn't even want, like, why do the fat boys even want to inherit this house? They're gonna take a bath just trying to, like, honestly, don't listen to me. They could be like flipping houses before flipping houses is even a thing. Since when am I a financial planner sitting here on Halloween day telling the fat boys how to live their lives and what to buy for property? I don't even know how to get my oil changed. Like, my car says, go get your oil changed, and I'll be like, oil change? So, we're gonna finish with a song that is actually not a hip-hop song, and not really a smart integration either. It's the Ramones, who did a song called Pet Sematary for the movie Pet Sematary in 1989. Now, the story behind this is that Stephen King was a huge fan of the Ramones and asked them as a favor to create a song for the movie. And I also read that the Ramones wrote this song in an hour, so that's very obvious. Okay, so I know this is from the movie Pet Sematary, but it's triggering a memory from a different horror movie.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it!
They're coming for you.
I actually wouldn't worry about these guys. They don't seem to be looking for trouble so much as a warm Dunkin' Donuts they can jump into to thaw out. I'm not sure what led the world famous band, the Ramones, to the situation where they had to shoot such a simple music video outdoors in what seems to be the freezing New England winter. The video has two parts, them walking in the daytime through the cemetery, and then the night part where it seems like they just invited a bunch of friends over.
I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again.
First of all, no one wants to be buried in a pet cemetery. There's rotten golden retrievers in them there hills. And I'm pretty sure the CDC doesn't want you taking your fully embalmed grandma or young son who was just hit by a truck and simply raw dog shoving them into the ground out in the forest to see what happens. You're putting formaldehyde directly into the runoff water that supplies this whole town. You see, some of us still have children who are alive, and we'd like to keep their brains protected not only from being splattered against the front of a truck, but also from having carcinogens trickle their way down into their Kool-Aid. Also, I officially lost any hope of taking this music video seriously when the band member started petting the little statue of the dog on top of that grave. Like, at what point does this become so uncool that it sells fewer tickets to the movie? Listen, I get that this is kind of a throwaway promotional music video or whatever, but if I were the director, I would probably still ask the Ramones if they could limit their kids' Easter egg hunt to the area behind the camera. The band said, yes, we will do this song as a favor to Stephen King, but only if the video shoot can double as a Halloween party for our kids and their classmates. Just tell them to, like, watch out for the scalding lights and dangling cables.
The moon is full, the air is still. All of a sudden, I feel a chill.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame the spooky graveyard for that chill you're feeling from the fog coming out of your mouth. It seems like you're in a below freezing temperature zone. And I don't know whose kid was dressed like the little princess, but she shattered a tooth on a rock hard Snickers that we didn't know had gotten ice cold. But that's just some of the chaos that seems to be going on set. I can't imagine the director didn't look at this monitor at some point and think, frame is definitely starting to get a little crowded, but I can't tell the lead singer's girlfriend and her hairstylist to f off. And I'm not cutting those Jedis in the background who are carrying pirate flags. Those are paid union actors, okay? Half the budget went to them. I don't know what this is. You gotta tell me. Is it just me, or did they just put the Ramones in a hole and then build a stone Pizza Hut around them? Maybe I don't remember all of the details from the movie, but this doesn't even feel like it's from the same narrative universe as all of those Stephen King books. You know, about all of those alcoholic straight men and the complicated relationships they have with their sons. Also, we get it. Many of the people in Maine know each other. I don't think we need to turn that into my problem by making it into a town history lesson on every page. Also, like, this whole shot, I can't even read the sign of this glowing prop they made. Bummer. What do you guys think of these cheesy horrors 80s movies? Do they still do this? And let me know what you want to see next on Clip Breakdown. We're officially entering the holiday season. Thanksgiving movies? I don't know. Give this video a big thumbs up if you think Hollywood should do this type of thing again. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload 2 new ones every week, so turn on notifications and you'll always be the first to know when I'm serving up a cemetery. Thank you for joining me for this hastily edited edition of Clip Breakdown. You guys are all the greatest. I will see you next time. Happy Halloween.